Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was not like this. Okay, nice. That's the last one, I think. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Because that really was... Okay. Hi. Just as a refresher, my name is Carter. I like to play video games on the internet without knowing anything beforehand. And that's what we're doing today, a blind playthrough of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I was actually thinking this is a perfect game to have as my first blind playthrough with all of the, with just the eye motif and ripping out of eyes, and I don't know, it's very fitting. So I'll be frank, I am very excited for today's episode. If you caught the last one, you know we have a couple things written down. We're gonna go back outside. We're gonna go to the east door, the east door. We got the key to. I think I wrote down one. I think I wrote down one more thing, but I'm not positive. Oh, I think there was one other clue that I wanted to head back to. Because I saw it while editing episode 4, which is another thing I want to talk about before we do any of that today. Pretty sure we had a massive breakthrough while editing episode 4 this morning, and constantly thinking about the order puzzle, trying to solve that one in my head. What am I doing? I came across just like a... I don't watch the entire episode when I edit. I just kind of skip, and I know where I need to go. But I came across a little screen, you know, I could see what was on the screen of something very interesting that I have pulled out maybe 3 times and largely forgot about until seeing it again. I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, I must have passed it. Okay, not on the letters. I think it's books, isn't it? Number puzzles. Now, why would there just be a bunch of numbered puzzles? If you've been watching, you know I've been so frustrated trying to answer this question. I am almost positive they are connected to these shortcuts. So I knew there was one right in this room. It's number 6. I want to do that before anything else because I've been wanting to solve these shortcuts for so long. I knew I had the information I needed. I knew the game wasn't going to make me wait this long. I should have just sat down and you know, gone through it specifically thinking about the shortcuts. But I got lucky. I saw this, and yeah, we'll still have to solve all of these, which I don't know how easy that's going to be. Like, this one doesn't look super easy. Okay. Wow, yeah, I'm completely lost. You gotta be kidding me. At least we know what to do with them. Okay. Now that I'm actually like looking at these with the mind of trying to solve them, I'm realizing they're way harder than I thought they were going to be. I mean, what in the world? In my left hand, I have half of the total amount of coins I have. In my right hand, I have half of the amount of what I have in my left hand. The rest, 6 coins, are hidden away in my hat. Oh, okay. Half of the total amount of coins. And then half of that in the other hand. Which means a fourth. And the rest is 6, which is also a fourth, which would mean there's 24 coins. Puzzle 3. Maybe I'll... I don't think I've come across door 3 yet, but I think that's gonna be 24. So that one's math. I mean, they all look math. I'm gonna stare at this one for just a little bit here and see if anything can come to me. And I'm not gonna talk, because I'm gonna think. I am baffled by that. I mean, this one too. Oh, actually, no, I'm not confused by that one. That one's, the first number is the amount of sides the outside shape has, and the second number is the amount that the inside has. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for puzzle number 7 here. The number's 6, 8. Okay. Which number is the symbol to the right? Boy, I have no idea. Some of these are much simpler than others. Well, I guess I'm not super disappointed that I couldn't figure that out and that they are going to be a little difficult because, you know, I didn't want this episode just to be completely running around doing all the shortcuts. So I guess we'll just continue with the game plan that we had laid out already. And then anytime we come across a shortcut door, we'll give it a go. Yeah, we got some northwest, yeah, north, south, east, west clues down here. This key, I still feel like, oh yeah, I don't know. 1847 is the on the clue written on in paint on the ground. Oh, you know what? Let me look at the key. How does this one go? All right, I'm looking at the key itself, the part that slides into the pieces that I'm putting in. Like you know, there's little white lines that almost look like bumps on each side. And I'm kind of trying to line it up with like where the shapes of these things. Yeah, it's a long shot, but. Do that one, and that one. No, it doesn't make any sense because, yeah, I don't think those have anything to do with it. What do we know about 1847? Not much. All right, let's head back here. Okay, so we can just go into the tent. All right, look at this. Books about divination. Oh boy. Ooh, okay. So I think we might be getting some 7 moving astronomical objects. Beautiful. All right, let's do some reading, I guess. It is believed that the Babylonians were the first to divide the moon phase cycles in 4, which became what we today know as a week. They also developed a horoscope by assigning them the 7 classical planets: Moon, Monday; Mars, Tuesday; Mercury, Wednesday; Jupiter, Thursday; Venus, Friday; Saturn, Saturday; the Sun, Sunday. So that's the exhibit. Don't exactly... we kept that as a memory, though. The Skeptic's Guide to Crystal Gazing. Okay. To understand crystallomancy, we must understand that all divinity is therapeutic, not paranormal. Over the years, there have been several scientific studies of the practice, and many come to the same conclusion. Crystal gazing is self-hypnotism. Interesting. What you see in the crystal could simply be something you have forgotten or repressed. Uh-oh. Is he going to show me murdering somebody? Transcendental numerology. 1 is the divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, and 3 is creation. Combining them tells us about the holy powers and visions within each person and how to use them in creativity. This is, then, the year for creation at all costs, life or death. To those willing to see it, 1963 is a year of finality and new beginnings. What's the... There's like a... something sequence that has to do with like 3, 6, and 9, and it might even be this transcendental numerology. I don't know. I just remember seeing some crazy person go on a stage and start yelling about the numbers and understanding something. I don't know. Okay. I wonder who wrote that. That sounds like some Renzo, Sorry, I got distracted by the title of this book because I think I know exactly what this clue's gonna, what this clue goes to. The book in the library. Beautiful. Okay. Now how do we apply that? We do have letters from the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. And there was 5 phases of the moon that we needed for that puzzle. 6, 8, 9, 10. Need to find the last one. Oh, it's behind that damn order door. So I was thinking about that one a lot. I do want to go back there because I want to... I say I want to try something, but I don't even know if I can try it without getting there. I just, on the diagrams that I drew and I was looking them over, I realized that I assigned the 1, 2, 3, 4. I would either assign to the order that I should do the numbers in, or the I never assigned the numbers to the actual posters. I either assigned it to the I, the II, or the IV, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or I assigned it to where they were as I saw it, not where they should be, if that makes sense. So I want to go back and play around with that a little bit more, but I'm not, I'm not very confident. No like eureka moment or anything, like with the shortcuts that fell short. All right, modern astrology, unknown stars, unknown future. Meteorites from Tertius Oculus, are still found on Earth to this day. In Rubrum Astronomica, Lucius writes, "When the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. He will create items of great beauty, and for a fleeting moment there will be harmony in chaos. But order will be restored, and knights of the third eye end in blood. Artists will die or surrender to the merchants. Mammon will not be denied, but artifacts of these knights will remain among us." The italicized words made that a little difficult to read. So nothing underlined in red, but another third eye reference. Mammon. Mammon. I don't think we've seen that name. What's this one called? Ooh, an American dollar. Modern astrology. I don't know. Okay. Zodiacs. Who are we? Okay, so this was the... We know what puzzle this goes to. I'm trying to... I wrote some stuff down on that puzzle. But they were years, not... dates. We called some of those numbers. There were more numbers. I was thinking this... oh, I think I do remember where they are. There's more numbers that I want to try calling, too. I'm thinking about maybe recalling all the numbers that I know we've already called and making notes on them. I would do that off camera to save time. But so far, the phone calls have been the most intriguing and somewhat fun part of the game for me. All right, let's keep reading. Sorry, I'm taking a while. And the cards. Cardomancy for beginners. Okay. The Ace of Spades, also known as Death Card or the Spadille, has been a symbol related to war and also asexuality. But in the French tradition of fortune-telling, it would usually mean bad luck or death in one's future. Okay. I wonder why saying that. Just the ace... Oh, is it the ace... Nice. But we retrieved a memory from reading that as well, which makes me think it might come into play later. Maybe not. Oculomancy. It is in the eyes. There is, of course, more to oculomancy than simply reading the reflection in the questioner's eyes. Over the next chapters, we will learn about what an oculomancer can tell about a soul by the shape of their eyes, the color of their iris, and how we can provide spiritual guidance by studying the nuances in a bloodshot eye and the structure of the vessel. Was that? No, that was 2 sentences. Okay. Oculomancy. All right, well, that's all the reading in here. We got the crystal ball, and we have a note. And more creepy music. Nothing else, right? Let's read the note first. Oh, didn't I already call? No, I don't know if I did. That might be one that I... No, I did call 1798, because that... Yeah. Ooh, I wonder what one that was. I think that might have been like the cave directions. Huh. Maybe I'll have to go back and call again, but I'm pretty sure it was the cave directions. Alright, let's see what this crystal ball's about. A voice echoes from within the crystal ball. I see your destiny. I see islands. Caves. Your tragic fate leads you to an island far away. Sulawesi. Alright, I'm done with the voice. In the cave where this started thousands of years ago. Do you wish to hear more? So this, the Sulawesi, that is the cave directions. So I'm pretty sure that phone number is for the cave directions. Yes, I definitely want to hear more. The year is 1982. Okay. You will wander. The paths of that primordial cave. You will go north, you will go east, south, west. Oh, I fucked up. I thought I was, Alright. if it doesn't let me... If it doesn't let me do it again, I'm totally save scumming. Alright, I made it back and I managed to hold on to my excitement for just a little bit. So I got the directions. I'm kind of glad I wrote it down so I don't have to go... I probably would have ended up writing it down anyway, so because I can look straight at it here. Go west is the first. Go west. Then it says go left and go forward. Oh, 90 degrees left and go forward. So I was going west. Now I'm going to go south. I'm going west. Yeah, south. Third, you're going to go the opposite of the first direction. Which is obviously east. I was writing down that number, step 2 was south. And then fourth is the same direction as before. So does that mean we still go east, like right there? I think so. Then the same as the first direction, which is west. North. And the same as the third direction. I'm glad I wrote that down. South. All right, let's see if this works. Beautiful. At this point, you will see. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I thought... So let me look at the... Visions, was it? First you will go west. Alright, then you will go the same direction as your first direction. Instead of your first direction. Does that mean then you will then go in the same direction as before? I'm gonna guess that actually should have been south. Let's try that. Instead of east-east, we're going to try east-south. Okay. Yes. The year is 1982. You will wander. Path of the Primordial Cave. Okay. Go west. Just making sure south is right. South. Opposite of the first direction is east. Same direction as before, so we're going to try south. Same direction as the first direction. West. Then go north. And then we're going to go south again to end it. At this point, you will see... Come on. Yes. No. What? What am I doing wrong? So 90 degrees to your left and go forward. That's south. Then you will go in the opposite direction of your first direction. It's east. West. East. West, southeast, sorry. Same direction as before, so we tried south, we tried keeping it at east. We technically went west before too, so we'll try west next. You're the same direction as your first direction. West, so it'd be west-west, then it would be north. The third direction isn't south. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so... Hopefully anybody that's annoyed just has already skipped forward to the point that I solve it. This is, it's not embarrassing. I'm not embarrassed at all, but it is like a little, come on, man. No, but this is very typical of me. All right, so we're going to go west. The second direction is south. Opposite of the first direction. This is the third, so east. And same as the direction before. Let's try. I think south. That sounds like the right one, right before going east. Same as the first direction. So this is the west. North. Opposite of the first direction was east. At this point, you will see. This is incredibly frustrating because this is definitely user error, and I've done it in such a convoluted way that I'm literally confusing myself. All right. So I'm going to organize my notes a little bit better. First, you will go west. Ah! That noise. My heart sunk for a second. Let's go. I cannot believe that was so difficult. All right, cave paintings. Ooh, what's happening? It's spooky. What in the world? What in the world? What the hell just happened? And what are these? These are the cave paintings. Do I have that in my... What is this? Oh, yeah. Books. Yeah, these we already... Are there any more books? Yeah, there's a couple more. Okay, so I don't have the cave paintings in my, like... Excuse me, Okay, so I'm gonna... Right, I'm gonna put those down. Got, like, turtle. Man. And then what was this last one? Horse? Oops. Horse. Just a normal horse, right? Okay, just soaking up all this information and not really knowing what to do with it. I wonder if this is going to be like this for the rest of the game. Is it just like that in there? It's very strange. It's not like a mirror. Yeah, note wouldn't change. Nothing else changed in here, right? Same, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that took a while. Golly. Is there anything to... You can't even interact with these doors, really. So nothing to do there. We've seen these red wires before, like coming out of a window. I think that window... Oh. Crank? Is that a crank? Oh, it's a crank. We can get the west door now, too. Nice. What is this? Okay. Nothing, I guess. There's a doll up there by the window. That's interesting. Anything else I can see from this angle? I don't think so. Sweet. All right, so what do it should be? Let's go. Now we can do the east door or the west door. I think that's what this key's for. Let's see. That's a secret chapel, which is pretty close to the I don't know, the east, west, east, one of the doors. So much to do. Let's think a little bit. I do want to poke my head at this one. Okay. Because the poster's supposed to be the two eyes on the... Yeah, everything is shifted counterclockwise. So what I didn't do... So I assigned the 1947... to like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and I assigned the 1947 to the position that they're in now. But what if I what if I assign the 1947 to where the posters should be, and then go from the direction that the lithograph tells me? Does that make any sense? I don't even know if I've tried this before. It sounds kind of like something similar that I've tried. Where's all my things? But I don't see. Yeah, okay. So I made a square. Let's see. I need to do it again. Yeah, that's okay, so the top right is the first one. So it's the 1. The bottom right is the second one, so that is the 9. The bottom left... Nope, I'm sorry, the top left is the third one, so that should be a 4. And then the bottom left is in the 4 position, so that one should be an 8. And then if we go 1, 2, 3, 4 by the lithograph order, the number would be 4, 1, 8, 9. And I don't know if I tried that. I feel like I did. I had 4, 9, 1, 8 written down, so I think we at least tried... Yeah, we did try 4, 9. Did we try 4, 1, 8, 9? I think we did. Oh! We didn't! Okay, nice. That's the last one, I think. Yes! Oh, that's wonderful. Because that really would have sucked if this... if these go with the clues that we just got in the tent, it would have sucked to not be able to open this one. Okay. Get my notes ready, but let's go ahead and read. Where's that? This one. Okay. This is December 13th. Wow, so this is not even the same year. We're in 1846 here. Dear brother, forgive my dark words, but today my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased as the cretins taking pleasure in the grotesque pictures from my I want to do this for my own sake, but I don't think it's going to come out. Every crowd is the same. I fear that we are not the knights of the round table, but rather a gathering of ugly children on a never-ending Easter egg hunt. I believe that what we seek is gone from the world, if it ever was here. Still, I will continue my journey to blank as Brother Septimus commanded. Alright, it's starting to sound like some cult stuff. So maybe they're not actual siblings, they're cult brothers. Do I need to write anything down about this, though? Not really, just write December 13th. 1846. Okay. And then let's check out the safe. Why is there a... because I assume, yeah, okay. Dang it, I went too far. I want to try... Open the safe with the 3 dials. Oh, what the... Okay, cool. It's resets. That one adds 400. 18... Well, how much did these add? Oh boy, 80? Is that what it did? Oh. Alright, let's reset it. Start on this side. Adds 3. Is this adding, like... a random... What in the world is this one doing? I have no idea. Okay. How do you even make a game with this many puzzles? There are so many friggin' puzzles. I don't even know what... I guess we'll go through one of the... Let's look at the map and decide which one we want to go through. We also have the ace, or the... Yeah, the ace of spades. I think we have access to this, to the spade room. Let's look at... Which one is it? It's got to be these doors, right? This one. Or is that the... Where are these doors? Yeah, it is this one. This is, well, we don't have the key for that one yet. We do have the key for this one. Where does this room go? Oh, wait. Oh, that's not the east door. Where's the east door? That's a... Is it... up here? I told you I'm bad with directions and where I am on a map. Boy, that's a little frustrating. Well, let's... How do we get to that room again? Oh, boy. I think we can go this way. Nope, not that way. Let's go down here, maybe. I think. Nope, this isn't right. This just takes us, yeah. Alright, let's look at the map. Okay, I think we got it. I think this is the way that we gotta go. So we gotta take the elevator to the second floor. Elevators this way. And then while we're there, it looks like the Ace of Spades room is like literally on the way, so we might do that first before getting the key. And we got these door patterns too. Any other patterns? There's a lot of these to unlock. Oh, diamonds door. Spade door. Okay. Let's do it. Even though there was some very spooky warnings about this. But we're gonna do it. No, that didn't work. How does that not work? You gotta be kidding me. Very surprised by that. Huh. What? I mean, because we have this magic poster that says playing cards turn into keys. So do we actually have to turn it into a key? I thought it would just be the key. All right. Let's go ahead and get the crank. And get this key. I also think there's a chance there's a puzzle. What is... Yeah, what's going on here? Did we do... I don't think we did anything with this, but... I mean, we know the numbers. 1847, 1963, 2014. Probably. So... And they're upside down, so... So if we see a 3 that's going... The one that we just did was... going that way, but if we do we have one that's top down? and 3? I feel like we do. And it would be 7, 3 or 2, and 14. I guess it could be 6, but... So, let me check my mental notes. Oops. Oh, we do have shortcut 3 somewhere. Again, I really wish you could see where these were, like, your mental notes happened on the map. It's a 3-letter lock. Nope. Okay. Is there anything... do we have shortcut 2? No. Let's see if we can solve shortcut 2. 2, 4... Oh! 64? Oh, is this one really that easy? Alright. This will be, first shortcut unlocked. Literally nothing has gone right this episode first try. Can we get one? Of course we can't. Why would we? You gotta be shitting me. No, it wouldn't be that easy. Which number is hidden behind the question mark? Oh, behind the question mark. Puzzle number... Oh. Two? Oh. This way, it's shorter. Hey, look at that. Okay. First shortcut door unlocked. Nice. Let's take a look at the map. Where does it head? Okay, to more shortcuts, it looks like. Okay, nothing. Is that $1 there? Yes, it is. Why didn't I pick it up? Okay, not even really a useful one. Because all it took us to was shortcuts from the other side. Okay. Well, let's go out the east door then. Also, by the looks of that, did we get that down far enough to grab? I'm gonna assume we did. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. Let's head back down, grab the key. Still no coffee. And then while we're there, we might as well give it... Nice, okay. W-shaped key. We might as well give the astrological ones a once-over. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. So let's go to the books. Yeah. And go to the books here. Zodiac signs. Who are we, maybe? No, no, it's not this one. I think it is. So the years are 1932, 24, 1807, and 1798. We could try that puzzle too. Huh. Alright, let's see. This one's 1930. This one, 1932. I don't... Do I have any letters? 1932? No, I don't. Don't have any 1807. Right? 1,000, that's 1932. It's the inner one, yeah. How do I get the... Oops. What? Why is it... Jeez Louise. We need to find people who were born, or... And the outer is the 1700s, really, right? 1,500, 600, 700, 1700s, yeah. 1798. I was thinking maybe the movies too, but no movies were that early. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to find some birth dates from people from those years. That's my guess. Well, I was looking for any of the years that are on this clock, but I don't see them. So I'm gonna maybe assume that we don't have the information we need yet. Let's go ahead and hope this works. Cool. Where are we heading? Okay. Oh, look at how wide open this gets. I love it. Lots to do. Lots to do. We're going to go right first because it looked like that was a dead end. So let's go try to do kind of a dead end. Anything in the fireplace? No. Anything over here? American dollar. Oops. A phonograph. Yep, we're going to play the music on all of these. And then we got 18. 18. All right, let's take a look at what 18 is. All right. A strange man walks into a cafe. He wears a black suit and sunglasses. He sits down by your table and whispers, "I have a message for you. Meet me here for breakfast, 210 degrees after 0. You know the number, yes?" He then quickly leaves again. 210 degrees after midnight on a clock, I'm going to guess. 30 degrees past 180. And just 7? After 0. I think that's 7. What number did the strange man mean? Nice. I'm like, I have no confidence anytime I enter a solution into the puzzle. Is that a noise that I talked over? No, I think just got weirdly quiet. Oh, not even, These shortcuts are kind of dumb. I don't even really... I mean, I'm sure once I unlock more, it'll be very useful for getting around. How did I miss that? Yeah, wow. Oh, did we finally get our first coffee? No, that's right. It's just the machine. swear I heard another noise. I don't like this angle. Why do I feel a jump scare coming on? I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Just, it's too quiet. I don't like how quiet it is. Oh. Alright, let's leave this for now and see if we can find any hints before we just start going around guessing. A bunch of years. Roman numeral with 10 letters. How many does 1847 have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1840, and I looked at it in my notes. I didn't cheat this time. Let's actually give it a go. Let's try the 1847 real quickly before we do the shortcut. M D C C C X L V I I X L V. Oops, why did I do that? XLVII, right? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Get some wine bottles. Wine cellar? Question mark. Take out the bottle of Merlot. The label depicts a black dog. A mustache. Okay. What did that say? Waves in different shades of red. Some kind of mechanism keeps it in the rack. Okay. The label depicts a man sitting on a big safe box. Alright. Let's see. Star around the moon. Some kind of mechanism, so there's at least one probably in all of these. I don't think any of these are going to be clues other than the that's interesting. St. Lucy. I feel like St. Lucia we read earlier, I want to say. Saxophone. Sculpture. An American dollar was behind the wine bottle. Red beast with horns. Jean Henry Chasney. Okay, so none of those were stuck in place. What was the one of the cat? White cat with red eyes. This one's weird because I feel like... Not that one, but the rest of them have kind of like... been a reference to something that's going on here. Well, maybe not that one. Some kind of... Oh! So maybe I gotta do these in order. What one was it? Yeah. So it's the Schwartz one. I think. Okay. It's the Mueller one. The Schwartz one. And the Garg. So the Gargania. Let's try the Schwartz. So we tried that one first. All right, we tried Schwartz first, Mueller first, and then oh boy, because there's not very many. There's like different ways to do this, so I feel like we could probably just, now that we know what they all are, real quickly. All right, I'm gonna do all possible combinations. Oops. Well, when you're gonna only, leave me a very limited amount of, options, and I don't know the hint to it, I'm gonna, brute force my way. All right, another horse statue, and nothing to put in the forehead. I think these what I have to put in these are gonna correlate to the biblical 4-horsewoman. But I'm not positive about that. All right. Shortcut 10. Can you find the hidden numbers? No. I don't want to find any more hidden numbers. The 3 and 4. I mean, I see a bunch of hidden numbers. Do I have to, find them straight on? I see a 3 straight on. Oh, it's just hurting my eyes. I only see a 3. Oh, I guess it just says, can you find the hidden number? I mean, we'll try 3, but I don't think that's gonna be right. That's what a weird, that's barely even a puzzle. Okay, yeah, that's... Alright, so let's take out the map. We're gonna go back up the stairs here in a second. I don't think we've gone into this room, though, did we? No, we did not. Ooh, a kitchen. Why do I feel like we wanted to find a kitchen? I don't know, because there's nothing in here. Another $1. Is that really all that's in here? Just $2? Come on, really? Okay. All right. Let's see, where are we at right now? That's probably a good place to call it. And the next episode, we're just gonna continue exploring and just coming across puzzles and trying to solve them with all the information we've picked up. Did I miss this too? There's no way. This is interesting. Okay. And $1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was not like this. when I first came in here. If it was and I just missed it, then that's crazy. All right. Well, hey, thank you for joining me on this episode. I'm not gonna waste any time getting into the next episode. Hopefully you jump right in if you can too. Thank